Hello everyone, Meepa here, trying to make your Monday a little better and maybe even something to look forward to. We are here with another speed paint, the speed paint I promised for last week but ended up not doing a video last week. So we're here with it this week. I responded to the poll, which at the time I had checked had 5 votes and all of them were for Celeste. So the people have spoken. I'm drawing Celeste. Here she is. I ended up taking a little bit of time thinking how do I draw Celeste? What position do I put her in? Stuff like that. I was like, because I was very, very unsure. Because she is an owl. Yes, what do you do with an owl? What does an owl do? Because I thought about putting her in a tree, but then inevitably decided maybe not. Maybe we won't put her in a tree. And I thought about it because I'd seen other people draw Animal Crossing characters. I've seen other people do drawing my favorite Animal Crossing characters, although those were a long time ago. But I remember seeing that and going, oh, that's cute. And then all of a sudden one day, I looked at my collection of Animal Crossing characters that came from a calendar that told me their birthdays. I realized I have a collection here, and one of them specifically I like because I thought they'd be fun to draw. So I wasn't completely just copying people. I did it because I looked at one of them, thought I want to draw that one. And I'm like, I can make a series out of this because there's 4 of them. And I can do a poll. When I saw I could do a poll, I'm like, alright, we're doing this idea. That's one of the reasons I was so excited about the poll, because this was one of the questions I wanted to ask. And doing the poll makes that so much easier. Now, if the poll has changed since I last checked, I don't know what could have happened where suddenly 6 people voted for a different one and Celeste being voted for is outdated. I doubt it happened, but part of my mind is what if you haven't checked it in a couple days, because I recorded this a couple days ago, and I was like, what if? Although I doubt it, but even if that happens, it'll just be the next one then, and then I don't have to remake another poll. And that's all it would be. It wouldn't be too big of a deal, because I'd still do it. I plan to do all 4 of these at some point. That's why I'm pretty sure in the poll it said first. Which one first, not which one only. Which one first. The way you word things is important. Yes. I was talking about the positioning of Celeste before, wasn't I? I actually think I was. Completely forgot about that. Well, I thought when other people did it, I saw there was this one person that drew it as if they were these tiny little things, maybe stuffed animal sized, and they were running around. He had his Animal Crossing character then in the picture as well, and they were running around his character. And by the way, his character didn't look like an Animal Crossing character. It looked like it was an actual human, but wearing his Animal Crossing character clothes. And he was sitting in the middle, and then these little stuffed animal looking creatures were running around it, and it was really cute, and he was holding some of them, and I found it adorable. Kind of like the slime speed paint I did. Kind of like that, how there's slimes doing stuff around, and then there's also some on me, that kind of thing. And so I debated on maybe doing something similar to that, but then I was like, what if that's copying? And then eventually I decided she likes stars. She likes those star things. I like those star things. she'll be holding one of those. And then it gave me a really cool lighting opportunity. So I kind of just have her like marveling at a star because that kind of seems like something she'd do. Something else I wanted to point out in this video is that before making this, when I put up the poll, I hadn't played Animal Crossing in like 2 years. Animal Crossing reminds me of like Pokemon, like my relationship with it. Cause like with Pokemon, I like them, they're cute, I like the style, I will collect things from them. I don't do like Pokemon cards usually though, except for the ones I got from McDonald's. But like I have like stuffed animals of like Piplup and stuff like that, and then I have the Animal Crossing calendar sheets of Animal Crossing characters, and I like Animal Crossing, it's really cute, but I don't actually play it. I don't actually like play it ever. And like with Pokemon, I don't play Pokemon cards nor collect them, and I don't even watch the shows of Pokemon because like honestly Ash isn't my favorite. I don't know why. Like I see him, I'm like so like literally before recording this my mind was like Pokemon and Animal Crossing look very similar, because I was looking at one of the Piplup things on my desk, and then I looked over at the Animal Crossing characters and I'm like, they look similar. Like they looked like in a similar style when you take the line art off of the Pokemon, make them look 3D like the Piplup thing I have on my desk. I don't know how to explain the Piplup thing I have on my desk. It's like a thing where like the sun goes into it and then the head bobs from side to side. It's really cute, and it's like really old, so it's really slow too, so it looks like it's really tired as it's bobbing its head side to side. But that's not the point. I start talking about Pokemon in an Animal Crossing video. That's how you know I just ramble. But, okay, what I was saying, what I was originally trying to say, I haven't actually played it in like 2 years. Now, that being said, last week, I played it again. Why did I play it again? Because my birthday was last week. I'm not gonna say the actual day, but my birthday was last week. You got 7 days there that you can go off of what it might be. But last week was my birthday, and my sister, Oxy, she was like, you gonna play Animal Crossing? Are you gonna play Animal Crossing? You gonna get your cupcakes? And I was like, you know what? Fine. So I played it again because I was actually kind of curious. I'm like, okay, what's this like? Haven't played it in a while. Wonder what my old house looked like. And at this time, I hadn't actually realized it'd been 2 years. I knew it was a really long time, but I didn't realize the last time I played was 2020. So I didn't realize how young I was and what my style was like back then. And so I'm going in, and Isabel is doing her announcements, and she's like, today is Mipa's birthday! Yay, we're all clapping. And like, I forgot that she did those announcements. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like clapping, and in her eyes, like, not that this is real at all, my mind was just convinced that while she's clapping, like in her eyes, she's just like, it's Mipa's birthday, you know, the one that abandoned us 2 years ago. And like, I was like, okay. And I was being intimidated by an Animal Crossing character, an NPC. I was being intimidated by an NPC. And I was just like, well, Alright then. And that was that. Announcements were over. I went in. I was still in my winter clothes from 2 years ago. And so I didn't see anything wrong with my outfit at first. I was like, oh, this one's actually kind of cute. Because my winter outfit was like a little sweater. I had a flower in my hair because I didn't own a winter hat or any kind of hat. And like I had some like shoes on, and overall I just thought it looked really cute. I liked the outfit, although it wasn't winter at the moment, so I had to change it, but we'll get to that story. I went in, and it's my birthday, right? I forget how birthdays work in Animal Crossing. And like I said, it had been 2 years since I last played. So I leave my house, right? My hair is a mess, so they fixed that. And Samson is just standing by my door, staring at it. I leave my house for the first time in 2 years, and to find Samson staring at my door. And I'm like, hi? And he's like, Meepa, hi! I've been waiting for you. And I'm just like, what the heck? And in reality, he just takes me to his house for the birthday party, and it takes me way too long to figure out how to break the piñata and get my cupcakes. And like, Samson scared me so bad, because I was like, Samson, how long you been waiting there? I was just shook, honestly, because like it's 2 years. Was he standing there for 2 years? But, you know, like, if I wasn't there for my last birthday, he had the dedication to stand here all day and just hope that I came out. Like, what if I didn't come out, Samson? What would you have done then? And Samson was one of the first people in my town. He moved in with me at first, so he's not a favorite, but you know, he has sentimental value to me. Samson. If you don't know what Samson is, he's a mouse. I'm sure Google will tell you who Samson is. Samson from Animal Crossing New Horizons. He's fun. Like, during the birthday party, as he's like showing me where cupcakes are, he's like, gotta get those gains, because he's like one of the workout ones. So he's telling me about like how to lose weight or how to stay fit and healthy as he's giving me cupcakes. And I'm like, this is very this goes against what you're saying, Samson. But you know, and I am really out of time on this one. This video was supposed to be like 11.5 minutes when I had sped it up at first, but now I'm gonna have to slow down the footage a little bit. But don't worry, because I was drawing this for almost an hour, so I doubt I've been talking for almost an hour, so I'll have enough footage to be able to cover how much I've been talking. I hope you guys have enjoyed my ramble. It was truly a ramble. Somehow we got on the topic of Pokemon at one point. But, you know, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I quite enjoyed my Thanksgiving. It was nice, and I hope you guys felt the same way about your Thanksgiving. Either way, though, have an amazing week, everyone. Goodbye!